It's the end of a long weekend, a long Thanksgiving weekend. I hope everyone had a wonderful, safe Thanksgiving. I know I did, and here are my last four watched. I watched Wild Hogs. This was a rewatch, and I remember watching this movie in the theaters, and it honestly, I thought it was a lot funnier in the theaters when this movie came out, I don't know, like 5 or 10 years ago. And now I don't really see a reason for this film. I gave it 2 stars on Letterboxd. It just seems totally unnecessary and really offensive. I also watched The Insurrectionist Next Door. This is a documentary by Nancy Pelosi's daughter, Alexandra Pelosi, and probably one of the worst documentaries that I've seen this year. Basically, Alexandra Pelosi meets with all the people that participated in an insurrection on January 6th. And I think that I don't understand why Max decided to give Alexandra Pelosi like a camera and talk to all these people. I understand where she's probably going, where she's trying to keep these people on a very basic and human level and not treat them like caricatures. But All Gas No Brakes or Channel 5 does a really better job at that. The way she films this documentary, it feels almost like a bunch of TikTok street interviews where she's just pointing a camera at these people and just kind of laughing at them like off camera. It's just very unsettling, and it honestly inspired me that I could probably make a better film than this. But yeah, I give it 2 stars on Letterboxd. The next film was Thanksgiving, and much like the actual Thanksgiving, the Eli Roth's Thanksgiving is overindulgent and makes me want to leave immediately. I am not a big fan of Eli Roth. I think he's a little bit too shocking for me. I'm not really the biggest fan of like slashers other than Scream. Although with the recent news that we've heard about Scream, I don't think it is probably as cool to be a fan of Scream anymore. But Thanksgiving I thought was totally fine. It's based on that trailer from Grindhouse that I totally forgot about. I remember watching that trailer and thought it was actually kind of cool, but thought it was just like an offshoot. But it's really cool that Eli Roth was able to kind of make this actually happen. There was a lot of Halloween references just kind of baked within like this movie. Like the opening shot is basically just a shot-for-shot remake of like that first POV shot from Halloween, directed by John Carpenter, a much better director in my opinion than Eli Roth. But Thanksgiving, I feel like if you're in for like a really awesome slasher, I feel like it will basically fulfill your needs on all level. I thought it was just a little bit too long, and the ending of that film just didn't really make sense. And I gave Thanksgiving 3 stars on Letterboxd. And the last film that I saw is probably the better film that I saw this weekend, and that was Saltburn. Saltburn had me feeling so many feelings, and I feel like the words that I putting together like in this video and editing for you guys isn't going to do this film justice. I don't really want to give too much away. I feel like people just have to experience Saltburn. But the few things that I can say about this film without giving it away, it is the only film that I've seen this year that had me squirming in my seat. I'm not very vocal when I see movies like in the theater, and Saltburn had me going like, ooh, oh, ooh, ooh, it had me just like super like vocal, and I feel like that is a testament to the filmmaking. And I haven't seen anything from this filmmaker's previous work. I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now. I probably should have that pulled up. But she did Promising Young Woman, and apparently it got tons of Oscars. And that's definitely on my watch list. But Saltburn blew me away on so many levels. Barry Keoghan is on my watch list like so far. Like in his early career, I really loved him in Banshees of Inisherin as a supporting role, and he's more of like a lead performance here in Saltburn. And definitely you see a lot of Barry Keoghan in this film. No spoilers. I gave Saltburn a 4.5 out of 5. And those are my last 4 watched. Please let me know your last 4 watched here in the comments down below. And be sure to like this video and follow me for more movie content.